welcome back to my channel, TorAthena, where I am making it on day 3. And if you've noticed, it has been uploaded a little bit earlier each day. So the first day was like 2 minutes before midnight on the 1st of October. Yesterday was 1:45 to midnight, and I'm hoping today will be earlier than that. But the point is, I'm still doing it. I'm very impressed at myself, and I wanted to play around with my webcam OBS setup again because I've never had this set up so well before, so I feel like it opens up a lot to what I could do, and I thought it would be good or fun or interesting to read through the first issue of a comic. So instead of me just reviewing it, I can read through it, show you my initial reaction, and then review it. And I thought one of the ones I would like to do, and I've wanted to do for a while, is webtoon comics. So I'm obviously not going to show the whole series because some are really, really long, but also I think you should support the comic industry, and I think it's fair to show the first issue because that's like a taster. Most of the time the first issues are usually free online for that exact reason. So this time I'm going to show you a horror comic from Webtoons. It was actually the first comic I ever read on there. My taste has massively evolved to just terrible romance comics on there, but I really do like Webtoons. This isn't sponsored or anything like that. I just thought this was an easy comic to show online, and it's a good comic. So I want to show you Witch Creek on Webtoons. So it's on the browser. There is an app. I think it is a little bit more user-friendly on the app, but this is a lot easier to do for me today. So this is the website. This is the horror section on there, and I'm going to be honest, most of these don't look scary, judging the book by its cover. This, can you see my mouse? I don't think you can see my mouse. Oh, well, Elena looks horrendous, and Distant Sky looks interesting. But as you can see, Witch Creek is, I was about to say by far, but Gremmeringland, which also looks grim. Witch's Creek is the most liked with 1.1. Oh no, it's not. Ghost Teller's 4.5 million. I lied. Oh, that's got 1.6 million. That's got, do your reset. That's 9 million. Okay, it's still pretty good as likes go. If I had 1.1 million likes on my content, I wouldn't sniff at that. Okay, so it's still, you know, it's not a brand new comic. It is well established enough to have 1.1 million. So there we go. So this is the comic itself, and it's survival horror about love, acceptance, death, and revenge. Sexy flesh-eating demons. Yeah, it has those too. I'm sold. I'm sold. So I actually didn't realise how many issues there were. I thought this was a mini series for some reason. Maybe I only watched it when read it when maybe it was only in season 1, because as you can see they've got seasons of it. I'm not sure, but I actually am very happy to see that they are still creating content. There was a new comic that came out today, so that's good. I like that. So Witch Creek was created by Garth the Geek. Garth Mathams lives on an island in Canada with 2 rabbits, his beautiful wife, and the occasional spider that his previously mentioned wife refuses to let him kill. Something wrong with her. They should all die and be sent back to their family as a message. He loves horror movies, comic books, and visiting haunted locations. Same. And one day hopes to be killed by an angry spirit. Not same. The art is done by Kenen Halilovic. I practiced this before. God damn it. The art is done by Kenen Halilovic. And he says, "Hi, my name is Kenen, and I'm a freelance comic book artist from Bosnia who spends his free time hanging out with his friends and family, drawing circles for summoning spawns of darkness from the depths of hell, and supporting his local football team." Gotta have a hobby. So I actually really like this about Webtoons. I'm not sure if this is like this on the app. I've never actually checked, and that's really bad of me. Yeah, I really liked how easy it is to find out the creators, and not only find the creators, but they've got links, so you can, the Facebook ones go to their personal Facebook pages, and the H goes to their website, and this ... went to Kenen's like art portfolio. It wasn't DeviantArt, but it was like something like that, and I really liked that. Their links will be below because it's too easy not to. I've got no excuse. If I haven't put them in, chastise me. So let's read the first issue. Warning: this series contains depictions of blood, gore, and violence. It's fine. You've already got me hooked. It's fine. It's fine. So this is how webtoon comics scroll. They're not like a normal comic where you turn the page. Every comic is something you scroll. And this is a beautiful version of the non-paneling scrolling. Like, this is such a beautiful cinematic intro to a horror comic with atmosphere. And just look at that. That's one panel. Like, that excites me. It's just fluid. It's just seamless. It goes from beautiful to, ooh, nature, beautiful, dark, atmospheric, dead head. Dead, decapitated head. Love it. Like, if there was ever one panel to sell a comic, I think they've done that so well. Like, that reveal is done so well because they've utilised the scrolling of the comic. Love it. See this? Ugh. This is the only downside I have to this comic. Like, stuff like this, I want to stop and look in its entirety, and I can't. I've got to scroll, but I think that might be better on the phone. I'm drawing you a circle. Oy. This is your safe place. I don't think she feels safe. Oh, nom nom nom. As long as you stay inside the circle, no harm will come to you. I don't think she believes her. Oh, for the love of God, just kill it already. I hope you like my voices. What? No! This is my friend. I totally imagine them to be like demonic and so sinisterly nice with their voices. What's your name, friend? Sarah. What's that? My name's Sarah. Louder so everyone can hear. Sarah. Wow. So cool. I'm laughing, but honestly, it's so atmospheric and so good. I think I'm only laughing because I've read this issue before. I don't want you to think that I'm laughing because I'm taking the piss. I love this comic. I'm laughing at my own voices. That's good, Sarah. Or is it Sarah? Eep. See, this is why I haven't eaten you yet. Oh, God. I'd have wet myself by now. Now. The face is so pretty. Stay inside your circle. Witch Creek Road. Love it. I love it. I love it. Everyone surviving? Dirk, we're not even out of town yet. Hey, things can go south quickly. Well, I'm happy to report no casualties yet. Tyler just left. I'll be there to protect you soon. From, bitchy cheerleaders. And things that go bump in the night. Oh, I love it already. It's like a teen horror. Oh, love it. So we've got these three girls. She's texting her beau. It's, I set it up pretty clearly. Like, you know what's going on. My hero. I wish that was a wink so I could go wonk. But tell me, kind sir, who will protect me from you? Do you need protecting from me? I don't know. Do I? Maybe just a little. Wink. This isn't a funny comic. I'm so sorry. Please don't think I'm taking the piss out of this comic. I love it. Is this it? Witch Creek Road. I don't know. Text Tyler. Ask if we're supposed to turn. Done and done. Witch Creek Road, right. What did you say? What the hell does that even mean? Witch Creek Road, right. Witch Creek Road, right? Seems pretty odd to me. Oh my God, you are such a stupid bitch. Good friend. Actually saying that, I call all my friends a stupid bitch. If I call you a dumb bitch, oh my God, you are in top tier friend level. Hey, I got an A in English last year. Ooh. How? Sass. Please, we both know how. Oh my God. Low-cut shirts and push-up bras. I'm going to miss you when I'm out saving the world and you're home pregnant with child number 6 and trying to decide between the names Billy, Bob and Cletus. I hate you. I hate you too. Like, I'm laughing at this, but that's genuine friendship right there. Like, that's how girls who are genuine friends talk to each other, or at least British girls do. But I think this is an American comic, or at least an Americanized setting, because the writer's Canadian and the artist is from Bosnia. I hate you both. Shut up, Sarah. Sarah. I actually didn't recognise her then. Oh. And I should have, because she's wearing the same t-shirt. He messaged back, and see, he totally understood. What did he say? See you in half an hour. That doesn't really answer the question. Well, it's good enough for me. Let's drive. Woohoo! Oh, I love it. So one thing I really do like is in Weebtoons. Freudian slip, probably. Webtoons. They you can play music to some comics and they will play at the same time. And I started reading this supernatural romance comic, which I hate to admit. But there's a scene where she's lying in bed with her best friend and she thinks her friend's hugging her, and it's playing like this really sweet, almost like lullaby music. And then as you scroll up and she realizes her friend's on the other side and she looks down and she goes, whose is that hand? The moment the body of the ghost is revealed, the music gets so intense and well timed, and I hope they implement that in further issues, because for a horror that could be so well done, like so well done. It's something I really do like about webtoon comics. It really does add an element of atmosphere. I don't think they're the only comics that do it, but I do like that they do it. So what's going on with you and Dirk anyway? I love the colour palette in this. It's not exactly monochrome, but I just love the palette. It's dark, it's sinister, it's simple but effective, and I love it. I love the lines, I love the drawings, I love the people so much. I love the character design. It's so good. I have no idea what you're talking about. Liar. Hey, isn't there supposed to be a lake? Stop changing the subject, Sarah. Yeah, Betty, stop changing the subject. You sure this is the right place? See, like right there, that's when I would have had, if there was music playing, just going, boom. Ah, so good. No, but someone else is here too. What? Who the hell beat us here? Hey, no one invited you. Go home. Hey, leather slut. Poke, poke. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Do I know you? Please, everybody knows me. Do you like my sound effects then? I thought they were pretty good. Oh, forgot about that. Ah! Okay. I actually did forget that was the ending. Oh. Ah! I love that. Okay. I actually thought there was more included in the first issue, but my word, if there was ever, in reality, very little happens, as most does in a first issue. That's something I did struggle when reviewing first issues all the time, because very little happens, because it's the setup. But even though very little happens, it's actually incredibly informative in an interesting way. We know something bad's about to happen because it started bad. We know these 3 women are dangerous. So the moment we see their silhouettes, we're not confused like the other girls. We're scared because we know what's going to happen. Didn't see that happening so quickly. Loved it. And we know that there's a friendship. We know there's boys coming soon. Boys? Why did I seem so excited about that? But yeah, I loved it. I loved it. I love the writing. Once again, like I said, is quite simple, because at the moment it's a comic that is purely dialogue. Then that's not just writing a comic. They've had to write a story and then put the dialogue in. So, everything behind the writing is done so well. The pacing, the plot, the reveal, the subtext. It's really good. And the one thing that I really pick up on really quickly is bad, unbelievable, unnatural flow of dialogue, and I didn't get it here. Yeah, it is a bit cheesy, it is a little cliche, and I would say to a point, I wouldn't say forced, but I would say there is an element of unnatural, but it's the same level of cliche and unnatural you'd get from a kind of teen horror. So it's that's fine, it fits within its genre very well, and it flows incredibly well, so you don't really read it and cringe at the clichéness. You kind of go, I like that. It's almost like a homage to it, and I really liked that. I just hit the mic. I loved it. I forgot how much I loved it, because like I said, this was the first comic I ever read on Webtoons, and that was probably about a year ago, maybe a year. It must have been a year ago, because I'm sure when I looked up on YouTube there was a trailer for this about a year ago, but maybe that was for a new season, I don't know. But I really loved it. I really loved this, and I'm so glad that I found out there's actually a lot more issues. And like I said, this isn't an ad, this isn't sponsored, this is just something I genuinely liked. But remember, it is free, and it is a free app, or it's a free browser. And so yeah, if you like it, definitely you can read this comic too. And I would recommend, if you like it, following the artist and the creators to support them. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. Genuine question now. What did you think of this format of me reading and reviewing a comic? Did you like it? Did you prefer it? Or would you prefer it to be a much shorter video where I just, old style, where I go, this is a comic, this is what it's about, and this is what I think? Or do you actually like the fact I read through it so you can see the first issue with me? Would you prefer me not to do the voices? Do I ruin the comic? Very likely. But yeah, thank you so much for following me and following me along on my day 3 of horror on TorAthena. I hope you're enjoying it. And if you like this, I'll definitely do this again, because this was fun. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.